Consulting Nerd. We are the creators of the Brides on Demand program, specifically for boutiques, for wedding venues, wedding professionals. So the reason we have created this training with my team, we've been working for the past 7 days, day in, day out. So if you come here and you see some things that are not complete, we will be we'll be completing them. So bear with us. I did want to get this up as soon as possible. So, the reason we created this training and put our hearts and souls into it is because we really wanted to help prepare for this, recession that we're living or are in, and help with the uncertain times that we're going through. So we want to help navigate. And so in this video, it's gonna be a quick video. It's really going to be about the overview of what this online program is going to be about. And who I am, why you should listen to me, and some client results. So without further ado, I'm going to go ahead and jump in. So what we're going to cover is all this online program. We're going to cover a couple different things. So first of all, we're going to start off with the 3-step battle plan, okay, which is going to be about stopping the bleeding, keep filling your business, keep filling your pipeline with business, and how to conquer the market, an info plan with a contingency plan with communications on how to deal with communications with your clients, a marketing strategy to jump into a full book schedule once you're back, or if you're going into the hybrid model right now, whether it be, what we're pushing our clients now is to do the Zoom calls, so that if they're coming into the boutique, or whether it be a venue or a wedding planner, now we're doing that consultation online. We're getting online with our clients so we can keep on filling the revenue. That's something I will be covering in phase 3, step 5, exact steps of what we're doing right now and what we're implementing in for our clients. No fluff, straight to the point. I'm not here to, waste your time. And so also we have a social media library that's going to help reduce and disarm public fear. So it's going to be just things that you can be able to post online just to, reduce tension a bit. Cancellation scripts, so you can keep on, so you can either transition them to a virtual call, or, keep them on the books for a later time. You don't want to leave it up in the air. We have some resources for programs, the PPP, the EIDL. We have that under the phase 2 resource section. We also have some, so if you're a brick and mortar, we have some a rent relief discussion framework that you can send to your landlord. Different ways that we gather a lot of resources, so you can really just focus on just implementing and seeing what applies to you. Okay. And so so who am I? Who is this person, right? So you must be thinking, like, why should I listen to this kid, right? So I have been a growth consultant for the past 6 years, okay, and we have generated more than $8 million in revenue, okay, not only in the bridal niche, but also one of my other main niches is the medical niche that I've worked with stem cell therapy doctors, plastic surgeons. So we have really mastered the art of taking cold traffic and turning them into hot raving fans. And we've done that in several niches, but bridal tends to be my favorite one, because a lot of things. Bridal is one of my favorite niches. This program is not going out to other niches. This is my favorite. This is my baby. The bridal niche is what I love the most, from working with personal injury attorneys, roofing, HVAC, stem cell therapy doctors, plastic surgeons, different high ticket industries. But bridal is definitely my favorite one. But in every single niche, it's been very, very similar as far as how the copywriting takes place, knowing about the pain, desires, getting them into a funnel, implementing a bulletproof sales process, having the SMS two-way. It's very strategical. So I promise I know my stuff. So currently we have we have 8 team members. We're all virtual. So, right now, if your team's virtual, we have a lot of experience working virtual. I'll be doing some trainings on how we can use Trello and Slack to work virtually so we can stay on the same page. I'm also talking about daily huddles so your team can stay in sync as well. Very important when working virtually from home and getting stuff done. Okay, so I already talked about the cold traffic, 100K in self-education. So I'm super passionate about, so after college, I started an e-com business, and this was about 8 years ago, and I learned Facebook ads, but I saw that, I was just selling a product. I was not valuable to the market. So I went on a mission to really just, learn not from college, because to be honest, college taught me, discipline and things like that. But all my knowledge came from, mentors, gurus, investing 10,000 in programs, 5,000 here, masterminds, long nights of not sleeping, only because I'm super passionate about what I do. So why? Because my family. That's why I do everything. So with that being said, I'm going to hop into some client results and we will start. So yeah, I want to show you some client results. So just one, just because, I want you to know, okay, well, what have you done? So I'm just going to give a quick example. So we have Michelle from Fiance Bridal Boutique here in Houston, where I'm from. When she first started working with us, she was looking to get a competitive advantage against her competitors. And after working with us, we were able to create a consistent flow of high quality appointments on demand. Meaning, hey, if we put $2 in advertising, we can get, this much in return on ad spend. So, we have mastered, not worrying about going to, bridal extravaganza and networking with so and so person. All those are, it's very hard to scale that, and referrals are very hard to scale. So having a predictable system that will bring in brides on demand is super important in this industry. So after implementing, not only, bringing these brides into a funnel, having a bulletproof sales process, increasing cold traffic from lead to appointment, a 50% ratio and a 40% close ratio, because we also help, with the sales persuasion is what I like to call it. Really not just confirming an appointment, figuring out where that bride's at, what problems does she have, how can we cater to her dreams and desires, and how can we be of service to her. And so in this case study right here, February 1st to March 31st, 2 months, we invested $5,500 in marketing with a return of $53,000, a 9.5 ROI, return on investment, return on ad spend, all in 2 months. So, our biggest thing here at Consulting Nerd is building these systems. So like Brides on Demand, a specific system to cater to a specific market and bring an ROI right away. Like, we're not here to, be an expense. So that's one thing that, I love about what I do, is that I'm never an expense if you have a great team. So with that being said, let's jump into the training. I appreciate y'all being here, and I will see y'all in the next one.